All right, now we're good. Hello. We're playing Maximum Fun, obviously. I've been playing this a little bit more off stream. Not too much. I had a couple of leagues and they were going pretty well, honestly. I was surprised. It was like another 4-1 and like 2-3-2s. It started out 3-0 and I was like, it's kind of a bummer to end 3-2, but you lose two close ones and you can't feel too bad about it. Just now, just before the stream, I made 2 or 3 small changes. I cut one port for second trawler because I was finding that only having one trawler kind of messed with you because it's like, well, what if I need graveyard hate and you play it as a land, like that sort of thing. Um, so opted for that, and then otherwise the main deck's the same. And then I cut Fairy Macabre for Tormod's Crypt because I kept wanting more of that sort of effect as opposed to Fairy Macabre. Um, has a little bit of tension with Vexing Bauble. We'll see if that comes up. And then I cut a Mindbreak Trap for a Blood Moon because I kept seeing there's like the Karn Forged. So I mean, Mindbreak Trap's good against that deck, but a lot of people were playing Mystic Forge. Blood Moon looked okay. Kept running into lands. Kept running in some amount of Eldrazi, and then also these like Cephalid lists are playing like 4 colors. So I thought Blood Moon might be interesting versus them. Just got an email saying you were going live. Made a joke to my friend that Twitch app notification would have made more sense than you're not followed. Weird. Yeah, it just said you followed 4 minutes ago. So yeah, we're just gonna run this and try to have fun. That's the goal. So unfortunately, MTG Bot is still gone. I probably have to re-add it manually. So probably have to look up how to do that. So with no Mindbreak Trap, we are going to be a little bit vulnerable to real fast combo decks. But theoretically, those shouldn't be too popular because of Scam, right? Scam's really good against all those decks. Should say if you're watching on YouTube, appreciate you watching, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on Twitch, that's in the description. As far as the Patreon goes, there's I'm still working on sort of like a general sideboarding heuristics article that'll looking like it'll be fairly substantial. Sort of like common cyber cards and what are they actually for in general. Something that can be a bit more widely useful after the August bans come around. So I want something with a bit more kind of, we'll say, temporal durability rather than something that'll just become irrelevant as soon as stuff gets axed. Long queue for this. 2.5 minutes. There we go. All right, on the play. And that's no lands. Okay. We'll bottom a fetch. We'll probably want at least one basic, so. Not the most exciting hand, but it's got a Cavern Lackey on the play, so does some stuff. Urza Saga. Okay. Sharpshooter. What am I doing here? So we can either Matron for a 2-drop and play it. I think we just play the Sharpshooter. See if that can get online. Theoretically, if it kills a 1/1 construct. Hey Dan, how's it going, man? Swamp. So this is Storm. That sucks. It's like the last thing I wanted to see. Cut your mind break chat. What? Hello? That's unbelievably illegal. Really? Okay, well, sucks to be me, I guess. I can't believe this just happened. Guess we'll play Pashalik. Not only is Mono Black Saga Stompy not a deck, main deck Plague Engineer is also just like not a thing. Like, when's the last time you saw that? I mean, at least they didn't get any construct tokens. So I'm looking to draw Crater Maker, Twin Shot, Bombardiers. I could have just matroned for Twin Shot last turn. Kind of feel like this is going to get discarded. So that's why I didn't. Shadow Spear. That's annoying. City of Traders. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm not sure my opponent's hand could have possibly lined up better. Like, literally does not get any better. Okay, second matron's okay. So it's kind of like we have to Crater Maker the Shadow Spear. I'll fetch. And then kill the Plague Engineer after that. Who are you beating with main deck Plague Engineer other than me? I guess it's okay against Eldrazi now. Maybe it gets thought seized. Yeah. I think we're dead. I feel personally attacked by my opponent's deck building. I'm going to play a Karn too. Yeah, of course you are. Yeah, opponent's deck lined up about as good as literally imaginable. Turn 2 Plague Engineer, get a Shadow Spear so I can't kill it. Bowmaster my Pashalik. Karn plus Thoughtseize. Revoker? Revoker is not played at all. So we're going to lose a land next turn. I don't think I have outs, really. Yeah, you got me. Mildly upsetting, but like, whatever. Opponent came prepared, I guess. Alright, Pyrokinesis. Flute. Sharpshooter's coming out. So I want Blood Moon for their Sagas and Solans. Doesn't seem that good. Normally I like cutting Vials against Karn decks, but Karn decks also play Plague Engineers, like, kind of a lot. Let's cut a lot. Let's cut some Lackeys. Prospector. This deck is very soft to Plague Engineer. We have, like, so many X1s. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to mulligan, but I've got 2 black sources, so I'll just get a mountain here. I don't know if my opponent's playing Wasteland or not. Tomb. Chromox. Pashalik's right here. I'm playing both. Edict. Can't tell. Oh, yeah. Engineer. Bowmaster. Okay. I am fine with that. I would like to draw any 2-drop or a port. Wasteland. Should probably play Wasteland. They are a Saga deck. Maybe that was wrong. Thoughtseize, sure. No land? Okay. Flooding is not what I want, but, you know. Wasteland paying off. Hordemaster's not a bad draw. Okay. At least it's not a soul land. No attacks. Port is a good draw. Might be another edict. Okay. Can't really attack here because of Bowmaster, because they would ping this. I kill a guy and then they double block, so. We are flooding. Oh my god, deck, come on. Give me a spell here. Stop it. That's kind of annoying because it actually turns off Pashalik. Ooh, no it doesn't. Does mean I can't attack, which sucks, because I won't get the trigger. Should I wait? One, two, three, four, five, six. I would prefer to blow up their Chrome Mox, to be completely honest. I think I can wait and take 3. Jesus Christ. Hardcast Pyrokinesis would be a good one. Like, insanely good. Just what you want on turn 8. Okay. Guess I don't want to draw Goblin Matron. So I think I'm porting for one more turn. Porting prevents Karn, which is kind of important. I guess not porting means I can War Chief. I can sack War Chief, ping a Bowmasters, make 2 tokens. Okay, I'm not actually allowed to port here, I think. Here's Karn. Can we just draw Muxus and win? I've drawn like 2 spells this game. What? Really? Okay, that's pretty good. Have to send them all at Karn. Kind of annoying. I could have attacked. I should have attacked first. That was actually a pretty big mistake. I'm missing out on a port here, though. Yeah, that's pretty bad. What could my opponent want 6 mana for? I guess we're going to find out. I think I let them have it. I don't think I can port. Okay, you have 1,000,000 mana. I don't know why you got a Vault of Whispers. If they play an engineer, they lose most of their board. That's something. And I get only 1 Horde Master trigger, unfortunately. Well, I guess I'd get 2. Card number 2. The bots. Yeah, okay. Karn resolves. Lattice. That's an ambitious lattice. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana is a little bit of an awkward amount of mana. So I can just expert the Karn and then flute the Saga. But then they can...
Listening to you talk about this is like listening to someone make up a language.
Let's see if they let me kill the Karn. Okay. Now, I'm either flute on... So I know 2 of their cards are useless. So I could just flute on Shadow Spear. I know the Construct token's going to get bigger because of the Vault. I think I should do that. Well, let's port the... Let's port the Saga, make them use their mana right now before they draw a card. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm not sure. We could get a Pithy Needle for the Pashalik. Third Karn. Third Karn just dies on board. I guess they get like a really large construct token. But they can't go Karn plus Lattice. So yeah, I'm just gonna preempt. Yeah, Needle Pashalik. It's not terribly effective. Yeah, third Karn, alright. bridge. And I have 2 cards in hand. I have 4 2/2 attackers. Slightly tragic. Okay. Okay. I'll take the free Horde Master triggers and kill your construct. If we get a Sling Gang, we win. Twin Shot's not bad. Lackey's pretty bad.
Wow, that's some real self-deprecation.
This isn't until end of my next turn. So I can just hold the Twin Shot if I want. But I think the math just works out to cast it. All right, so we're three Karns down. Vault. They can cast Lattice, and then they'll have 1 card. I wonder if I wanted to kill my own Horde Master. Okay, they don't do that. I'm confused. Conceded. Okay, I don't understand what my opponent's doing. Oh, somehow won that game. Shout out to Pashalik Mons, huh? I mean, to do that on the draw. A little tricky. I think Lackey's going to be really bad. Don't think Sting Scourger has like real value. Skirk at least combos with Pashalik and also does anti-Bowmaster things. Okay, this hand's fine. It's a little weak to a Thoughtseize, but we've got the Engineer answer. We've got stuff that... Oh, I fucking said it, didn't I? This hand's weak to a Thoughtseize. I wonder what my opponent will have in their opening hand. Alright, Port's not bad. We're going to fetch immediately because of Opposition Agent. We've not seen a Wasteland out of them, but I'm still going to get the Mountain.
Yeah, I hope not. That would be kind of gross.
Alright, Creative Maker is nice. So we get to deny Construct here. Chandler J. Birch, thanks to the sub. Appreciate it. Might be the opportunity to matron, because if they go on an opposition agent, the matron at least forces them to spend a dark ritual here. If they have a bowmaster, I'm like a little behind on board, but that's like tenable. And what am I getting? I've got 2 engineer answers, kind of 3 with the bombardiers. I've got a ringleader. I've got a lot of action, basically. Expert might not be bad for the bears. It's a little awkward with nothing on board. I could get a war chief. War chief could unlock this hand pretty well. I think it's either war chief or expert. Gotta hedge my bets a little bit. All right, no bowmaster's nice for me, because that means this bombardier's live. No construct token. All right, so that was a very bad Urza Saga. That's kind of cool. Port doing its thing. I also could have gotten a land there. Could have gotten Boggart. What is this name? Broadside. Okay. Karn. Sure. We got the Crater Maker. If they downtick, I can also just like play Bombardiers. Because then I can set up a Crater Maker on the Needle. They don't seem to have that much, like, I haven't seen any fatal pushes or anything like that. So if I can, as long as I can keep Broadside away from an Edict. Okay, they got Bridge. All right. I guess land would be good. That is the opposite of a land. All right. So I kind of needed to save this Crater Maker because it's my only shatter for Bridge. I mean, I do have lots of other ways of beating Bridge, but okay. Jeez, no land. Yeah, missing my land drop twice is pretty shitty. I will turn into Oppo here. Yeah, it sucks. Still get to attack. It doesn't matter that much when our hand is like all really good cards. I just wanted to land to deploy them on time. If they play an engineer here, then we'll probably just twin shot it. Needle is on broadside, so if not, then if that was not the case, then yes. But the reason I didn't want to go Crater Maker, pop this to have an activatable broadside, is if I do that and then they can kill the matron, then this gets opened up to an edict. All right, they're in a weird spot, it seems. Okay, so that has to die. Not playing my fetch first, so they don't flash one in response. Do I attack? So Bowmasters would be shoot this double block. It's not great for me. I could attack like this, keep my broadside. It's very important to keep my 2/2s alive. I think I'll attack like this. And then if they have another agent, then I can fetch. Okay. So it feels like no second agent. Let's take the risk. Okay, sure. Now they're tapped out for the turn. Get a mountain. All we really need to do is draw a Pyrokinesis, and then we kind of can't lose. Hey. I think I just hardcast Twin Shot on the agent. And then I think we can full send here. Bowmaster. Oh, Dismember. Okay. Sure. All right, so they're at 9. Saga. All right. They've got a bridge. Probably Ringleader. Plague Engineer. Karn. Sure. They're very close to dead. Because this is going to aim to get a Shadow Spear up. But I think if we just kill the Karn, put them to 7, port them, play this, they're kind of stuck. If I draw lands, then the fuck? Choose a card name. Okay. So they could have Edict, they could have Bowmasters. If they have Bowmasters, it kind of sucks. Edict? Please be Edict. Nice. Okay. So kill Karn, hit you for 4. You're at 5. Port your Saga. So I can bridge plus play Brain. Then we Crater Maker the bridge and they die. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, man. After that awful game 1. Get there in the post-war games. Holding on to the Crater Maker all time paid off. Crater made, yep. There was a bridge, and now it's a crater. Not sure how that works. Yes, okay. We got pretty lucky to dodge Engineer. I mean, we had the answer to Engineer for most of the game. Like, I could have held on to the twin shot, is what I maybe could have done. It's also possible that if I had... I don't know, they had Dismember for the Bombardiers, so I'm glad I didn't try to blow up the needle. Alright, on the draw... Hey, Brack. Doing alright. Sharpshooter's been sweet. Except in game 1 last round. This hand I would keep on the play, but I think is a little too slow on the draw. And like weak to Wastelands, just like play your Mugwort Marshal and Counterbowl, and then you get Wastelanded. And well, I mean, you have a lot of draw steps at a land, but I generally don't like keeping hands without 1-drops on the draw. Alright, this hand has another big old Wasteland problem, but at least it has a Vial. Bottom War Chief. Bomb the second matron. Be a little more aggressive. Yeah. I think I'm happy keeping the matrons. Oh, Lotus Petal. Great. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's oops all spells? Come on. I cut my Mindbreak Trap. I guess I added a Tormod script. Alright. Tank, tank, tank. Kill you on turn 1. Classic. Alright. Yep, looks like normal mono black oops. Did they have packed back up? They did not. Okay. So if we registered Force of Will, we would have won, but we didn't. Those Chancellors. Okay. Alright. We've got a lot of cards. What are you looking for? Hmm.
I've got none. Nada.
They're not in the pile? No? Oh boy.
I have some shorts.
Okay.
I think I'll just wear sweatpants over it, I guess.
Okay. I think this is what I'm doing. Try to get a sharpshooter online as fast as possible to win the game. Got to worry about the Belcher pivot, but that's what Flute is for. Nope. 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 Okay. Of all the 4s, this is a pretty good 4. Can you beat a Vexing Bobble in turn 1? Vexing Bobble.
Oh. I was like, I knew that they were expanding into like media, but I didn't realize they were going after Aztec gods.
Oh, that's already a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah. No, they didn't literally name it that, but there's like a proxy. Oh, nice grief, idiot. Ha-ha! Wow, that felt so good. That felt really good.
Every day we stray further from God's light.
Mm-hmm.
From Quetzal's light.
From Quetzal's light.
Got food? Or you good?
I'm good. All right, entombing. For Chancellor? Okay. Is their plan reanimate Chancellor? Okay. No attacks, yep. Not really allowed to crack this bauble because I could just let them kill me immediately. Ooh, Cavern's a very good draw. Cavern's like the best draw. If my oops opponent goes like Dark Ritual Oppo Agent, I will end the stream. Just instantly off. Okay. Alright. Goblin Matron for Broadside Bombardiers, which is simply lethal. Can't be countered. Nice Chancellor, idiot.
Why are you planning to in the stream?
if my opponent did something that is extremely unlikely to happen but would absolutely annihilate me, then sometimes you just got to say, today's not my day. Yeah, you got to draw a line in the sand. What am I willing to put up with today? Not fucking this. Alright, yeah. Broadside is the play.
I feel old.
You feel old? I guess they could reanimate another grief, but then they go to 3, and we play sharpshooter, and we can just like attack. Yes, we are on the same page. Grafter's Cage for the Rubbins. Don't really want them to know about that one. Hiya! All right. All right, so we won on the mull to 4. That's cool. Now we hit the win on the draw. We have basically 2 cards that do anything on the draw. Pyrokinesis might actually beat them because I'm not sure if this version actually plays Bridge from Below. So I might keep a hand that has Pyrokinesis in it. I guess I could check the log, couldn't I? Bridge from below, bridge from below, bridge from below, bridge from below. I do not see a bridge from below. Alright, so we can keep a hand with Pyrokinesis. Because the way it works against Oops is they flip the library, and then you can Pyrokinesis, Narcomoeba, and before the last Narcomoeba enters the battlefield, and they'll be left with a Narcomoeba and a Balustrade Spy, and then they can't flashback Dread Return, they die on their next draw step. So we're basically looking to a 4 of. There's some chance I keep a hand with the Grafdigger's Cage or Tormod's Crypt. But it's not that high. It would have to be like, I don't know. Maybe if I had both. Because then at least you beat a single grief. Alright, Macabre. Pyrokinesis. Nope, none of those cards. Especially if they keep 7. They keep 7. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, there's a Pyrokinesis and a Prospector and a Lackey. So I think we get to keep it. No grief, please. Just try to kill me a turn 1. Nothing else going on, just do it. Just do it. What could go wrong? Do your main combo, don't do a dumb pivot thing, just do the Balustrade Spy thing. Uh-huh. 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 Aesthetically nice hand. Yeah. All right. Are there bridges? Doesn't look like it. There's only 3 Narcomoebas. matters. GG? Oh boy. Oh man. That was nice. On the draw against, oh, no, not Stifle Knot. Come on. We have hit some fucking terrible. Oh no, it's like, oh god, it's Nadu Stifle. This is like the, oh god, look at this. Look at this. This is the most obnoxious deck I've ever seen in my life. I hate every single bit of this deck. 2 Containment Priests. Oh wait, 61 cards. It's not 61 cards. All right, it's maybe something else. This is probably, so this is some other Nadu bullshit. Any meta changes? Not really. The league's meta is kind of fake right now. If they play a Nadu, we're like in big trouble. Hey, it's a Nadu. This card was a catastrophic mistake to print. I should probably just wasteland the Tundra to take them off blue. Hope that works out. I think they just like fully did not. I think this was like a last minute change that just like slipped through the cracks. Okay. Should have wasted green, I guess. No attack. Okay. Insanely cowardly, but okay. It's not a very good munitions expert. Yeah, it is. It's almost exactly Skull Clamp. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I could have experted this to make them sack a land. Okay, I'm dead. Cool. I'll see their deck. So it's Halfling. I have played against a couple of these decks, and they're actually generally not that hard to beat, but because their deck is really bad when they don't draw Nadu. Because you're playing like these cards. What if you just never hit a land? What if you just never hit a land? I should have experted this, though, for sure. Holy shit, they're brainstorm locked. That's amazing. Because now I can, like, expert this, and then they just... no, I can make him sack a land. I lied. Mm-hmm.
I must remedy immediately.
Top deck Wasteland. Discard Ponder Brainstorm. Okay, so the problem we have is that opponent can Source of Plashers us. Could Matron for Bombardiers, try to kill them to do. They sack. They double block. They can't target that. So actually that's not so bad. I mean, they can just target. They can like draw 8 cards here, so let's not be too ambitious. Like they really need to break on a white source a lot of times. How many lands do these decks just not play enough lands? Okay, I lose. All right. All right. Blood Moon, maybe. Grafdigger's Cage is also maybe for Zenith, but I'm not even sure if they're playing Zenith. They probably are, but I guess it's still in Safekeeper. You probably are, huh? I do like the Blood Moon, I think. But what am I cutting? Maybe I can't fit the Blood Moon. Flute is kind of overtaxed. Let's try this. We're going to have a pretty low curve, and I think that's what we want. Okay. This is like kill your dork, wasteland you, basically. Have a lord. Small amount of pressure. Goblins ever play Bolt? No, not really. There has to be like a lot of specifically 3 toughness creatures that aren't played in decks where you wouldn't also just board in Pyrokinesis. So it's going to be rare for you either solve the problem with Pyrokinesis or you solve the problem with like Twin Shot, or if it has to be 1 mana, you can play Tarfire. So not really. Planes. Okay, well, I'm kind of okay with that. Ooh. I could hold up Expert. Problem with holding up expert is it's bad against just like play mana dork. Mm-hmm. So again, if they just have Nadu, kind of lose. Let's at least bluff a Reb. Love to kill this, but you can't. This card's very annoying to kill with damage-based removal. Does it happen? Sometimes you can't play the game if your opponent wastelands you 2 or 3 times. Yes, that is the case for every deck in Legacy. Sort of. I mean, yeah. Sometimes if you get wastelanded 3 times, you lose. But also the deck plays a lot of pseudo mana sources to get around that. Like Lackey is a mana source, Skirk is a mana source, Vile's a mana source, Warchief's a mana source. Okay, they don't have to do. Cool. All these basics are kind of obnoxious, though. Shuffle, okay. Zenith. Okay, don't care about that. Mostly. That does protect the nomads. I didn't want to do that, actually. Because now my Reb is down, but they'd probably be going for it anyway, so here we are. I'm not going to give up the free card. No Nadu, please. Of course. Could never kill the fucking nomads. Okay, Force of Vigor. This card's so fucking stupid. There's just not a single part of it that should be allowed to exist. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Needed a Reb, needed a second removal spell to clear this nomads. Kind of frustrating. Maybe I should have bluffed harder and just not played the Lackey. Now they get the Spring Heart. Yeah, alright, I'll concede. Don't feel like sitting here. Man, That's my first loss to this deck. Feels fucking bad. They were able to play. It's like they were. I don't know if it's just how their hand curved out, but they never had nomads alone on the battlefield, which is what we need to happen. I don't think I could have made any different plays. They had all basics, which I think is somewhat unusual to have that many basics. Because if we were able to wasteland them, well, it only would have mattered on a certain turn. The ability matters all the time. I think that the ability is really good. It's like if there is any other creature in play, then it is literally unkillable with damage-based removal. So it's just like you need Swords of Plowshares or like a Fatal Push type effect. Which is pretty annoying because my deck is all damage-based removal. I think this is a little too dubious to keep. I do keep one-lander vials, but... Okay, I'll keep this. Ship the Pashalik. Opponent mulligans 5. Definitely a bummer to lose that one. Game 1 was more just like you're on the draw, so you die. Turn 1 halfling, turn 2 Nadu is like pretty frustrating to be against. Run Dismember. Yeah, Dismember's pretty good. I can see running more Dismembers if that deck becomes very popular. Is this the mirror? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That'd be a good one. That'd be a really good one. That's a good card. All right, Painter on a mold of 5, I feel pretty good about. Our curve's a little slow. Ideally, we draw an expert or some way to kill this welder before it gets out of control. I guess I can Trawler next turn if I absolutely have to. But I can't imagine a situation where that would actually happen. I like it. Cheeky attack. Fable. Ready. Holy shit. Well, that kills my vial. That's very rude. That's so rude. What the fuck? Well, now do I bog? Other option would be to skirk out the matron, get bombardiers. Because if this down ticks to kill the vial, then it's at 3, and then I can attack and clear it potentially. I could block with the welder. And then I matron for bombardiers after that. Hmm. I think I'm gonna go for the Bombardiers line. It's a little worse if they let me keep the vial, and it's worse versus a bolt, obviously. Okay. Because they could just like plus, and then I basically trade off everything, and they just have a welder, so maybe that's fine. Yeah, okay. Horde Master's not bad. Do you have a bolt? Unholy Heat. I didn't expect that. Really did not expect Unholy Heat. Second Horde Master would be my best draw. Okay. I think I go Wasteland plus Boggart here. And then next turn I'll have two toughness attackers. The Boggart will trade with the 2 construct tokens, and the Matron gets in for 2. This goes down to 2. I get a Horde Master trigger. Seems okay. So they could trade in a construct token for a Lotus Petal if they want. This is, I guess I shouldn't have passed a second main. Because there would be a cost of losing a loyalty if I did this in the first main. But I was like, they're going to have some weird... Yeah, okay. Okay, so they get a Lotus Petal because I passed a second main. Okay, well, we got the Wasteland for that. Mm-hmm. I guess this means that they don't have a blocker. They can't double block effectively. Like he's all right. Okay. Could regret using that first wasteland potentially. If there's another saga. Why wasteland on their turn? Just like common heuristic, basically. If they have like a way to use the mana, this is like bad against. I don't know. Ooh, they have 4 mana. I was gonna say Devour. Oh, they could still Devour here actually. Oh man, letting them have the pedal could be disastrous. Fuck. Alright. Gotta kill this fucking Goblin Welder. It's kind of embarrassing it's lived this long. Kill a Horde Master. Draw a card? Bombardiers. Need to draw a land. Need to draw a land or removal spell. Or else this game gets really out of hand. Actually, I mean, land's not even good. The Sling Gang's not even good. Using the second wasteland's really bad. Thank the Lord. Okay. Okay, so I have to kill the Welder, which kind of sucks. So I think I just attack like this. Just send the team. If they double block the Bombardiers, that's fine, which is what they'll probably do. So then we kill this, we kill this, we kill this. So that's Chaos Defiler, nothing versus these guys. They could block here, block here. No, then Duretti still dies. Bombardiers was a very good draw. I am surprised with how much work this Duretti has done. Our hand was quite slow. And they killed the Vial. Okay. Yeah. And then we kill this. We do lose our Sling Gang, but that's okay. Alright, so they're technically ahead in the race, but Lackey is threatening, obviously. Wow, they are good at getting Delirium, huh? So they can't draw Fable. attacking. All right, that's a little scary. Port's not bad. I wonder if I'm interested in just double blocking. So I hit him down to 15. I go to 6. I go to 11. I go to 1. And then blocking becomes kind of dubious. Do I want to race or not? It's bad if they draw a removal spell. If one card. I'm going to attack for 1 turn. If I don't draw anything, then I'll block. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're blocking. Oh, I should have held the vial if I'm double blocking the Chaos Defiler. I just lose the vial for no reason. That was bad. I guess they might not attack. Kind of seems like they will, though. I still take 3. Ooh, attacking could really backfire. I could die to this painter just attacking me. I need to draw Sling Gang, Matron, Ringleader, Mugwort Marshal. I do not have that much time to do it. Definitely wish I had blocked. I had not attacked. I'm at 2. No, no, not the painter beat down. All right, Ringleader. Or Chief. Okay, that kind of blocks. Boo! Fuck, man. Shouldn't have attacked. Probably wouldn't draw out of it, actually. That's a lot of lands in a row. Okay. Flute's looking good. Pyrokinesis is excellent. Pharmacob's not bad. Tormod's Crypt is not bad. I think Macabre's going to be better than Crypt. Battle Cry is not very good. Generally don't like Muxus against Painter. So we'll trim a War Chief as well. And then second Sling Gang. Seems reasonable. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I just saw the chat. If you want the deck list, you have to check my Twitter. Deck list command is down. I'm gonna make the educated guess. My opponent does not Wasteland in their deck. Mm-hmm. Okay. My opponent also named black with their painters last game. So that sort of signals that they don't have Pyroblast main, or Pyroblast in general, so that makes painter slightly less threatening as like outside of Grindstone card. Saga's pretty good. Goblin Engineer. Painter. It's pretty good against this card. We're kind of in a bad spot now because they have a removal spell too. Because in 2 turns they're just going to get Grindstone. So I have to draw a Wasteland or a way to kill the Painter. Would love like a Pyrokinesis or a Matron. Hordemaster is not bad. I can attack here. See if they bite. They did not. Could play Boggart Trawler just as a creature. Don't want to play the Hordemaster into open removal mana. I think I do play Trawler. Got to dig pretty deep with this Hordemaster. Oh, that's really bad for me. Now I have to find a Wasteland or a Flute or some way to kill both of these, which is rather tricky. The fuck? Oh, okay. I mean, that makes my life easier. Bombardiers would not be bad. That is pretty awful. I think I just have to start sacking stuff. See what happens. Alright, let's switch to Thin. Very annoying that Crater Maker can never kill Painter Servant. Because, like, attack, they just block with the construct, and it seems kind of pointless. Matron? War Chief. I think we keep going. Might not be good enough still, but so I have to hit something off of this Hordemaster trigger. Do I sack Hordemaster or do I sack Skirk? I think I sack Hordemaster. Because if I sack Skirk, well, I could hit. I can ping my own Hordemaster for another ping. It cuts off Matron. This is complicated. So it's either one look at a Matron, Bombardiers, or Matron or Bombardiers. Anything else? I guess like Expert Mogwai Marshal, another Hordemaster. If I sack the Hordemaster first. If I sack Skirk, then I can't hit a Matron or Bombardiers, but I can. What makes my other stuff? I got 2 looks at Expert and Mogwai Marshal. I don't know what the math is. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that I don't know what the math is. I think it's better to have the 3 drops open. Hut. Come on, opponent, don't keep me in suspense. Come on. Pyrokinesis. We're dead. Yeah, because I can kill 1 painter, and then I die to Grindstone. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. It was all good cards. All right. Maybe. No. I don't know. I think I did what I could. If I was able to keep the Crater Maker in play until the Sharpshooter got in play, that was maybe something. This is a mediocre hand that I'll keep. Oh, opponent always plays like some fucking Scion deck. Ugh, I regret keeping. Well, I got Wasteland Port. Kind of rough against these creature combo decks. We just have not found. We've been like one piece of interaction short, which sucks. And there's the ley line. I hate this deck. Keeping 5-land hands with Wasteport, yeah. You wouldn't keep this? Okay. All right, you're just joking. That's really obnoxious that that's a fetch land, huh? Crack your fetch, do it. Basically dead on arrival to turn 2 Scion. Okay, they don't have it. Cool. Probably have to skirk out this ringleader. I gotta like find stuff as soon as humanly possible. Okay. Double Lackey Muxus is a plan. Okay. Play an Uro. No, not that guy. Ugh, this card's very hard to beat. We need to play towards Hardcast Muxus, so no point in going after Wastelands. Okay. I am surprised they plowed the Ringleader. That does not seem like a good use of a plow. Interesting. Yeah. You definitely have removal, but sure. I guess with the Vigilance, you like always have Lackey in check. It still seems kind of wasteful. It's not like the Ringleader was ever going to attack. I think I need to get the Sling Gang in play. So we need to dodge Wasteland. We need to dodge Dress Down. This is a matchup I haven't faced in a long time. Something you miss as Masked Vandal. Masked Vandal will be very good. Okay. Okay. First strike, hexproof, lifelink, trample, vigilance. Well, that's crazy. It says 4 plus. Okay, so I'm not dead. Yeah, has first strike. Is there any difference between blocking and not blocking? Because I take 2 and then, because this is 6 plus 14, so it's 20. So I sack. Same amount of guys, right? I could quad block. And then what happens? Okay. Um. Yeah, I could just kill the broadside here. I want to play the Muxus, though. It's not that hard to kill it, because it doesn't have all these other effects. I can't kill Scion at hexproof. Or this is hexproof, too. Ooh, it has hexproof. Okay, I can't do that. All right. Right, has every ability in the world. Forgot. This combo is very silly. Don't know why it exists. This has vigilance. Or, I mean, reach. Kind of a shitty Muxus, to be honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. I think I'm dead. So I can block, take 1. Well, I can block the Bombardiers, I guess. All right. Pash. I guess. I guess that is my best play. Or second Sling Gang. Bomba. I don't think Bomba's going to do it. Battlecry. Battlecry's kind of interesting. I don't have a sack outlet, though. So, well, if I keep my Sling Gang. Yeah, maybe I do Battlecry. Double activate. Are goblins less oppressed? I don't know. I'm trying to have fun. Is basically what I'm doing. If they have another Mamba, I'm super dead. Or another Scion. I mean, sans grief reanimate, I'll take. Well, okay. The gameplay was better back then. My Kingdom for Masked Vandal, though, holy shit. Okay. Block like this. Oh, I could have stacked the Goblin token. So this is 14 damage. Yeah, stack 3 guys. It also no longer has lifelink. Okay. Very, very coherent deck building. Honestly, I don't feel that bad for this position, yeah. More red sources aren't bad. I would rather Lackey gets Force of Willed. I don't think their lands matter that much. Okay. Okay. Should be a sick recovery. Can't really beat another Scion, but I guess I'm dead to like 4th Aerolingus. Maybe that's the reason to Wasteland. It's definitely what's happening. Fuck! Fuck! Would have won. Would have won. Fuck. Fuck. I missed a damage letting first strike go through. I missed a life. I let the first strike kill the token. Man, we had it. We fucking had it. Why the fuck is Supreme Verdict in their deck? Okay. Man. That's frustrating. So I want Flute for Scion. Doesn't seem very good. Crater Maker kills Scion if there's no... I guess Crater Maker's better than Twin Shot, probably. Like this hand. I'm going to lead on Lackey, I think. Not give them any breathing room. Man. It's crazy that... Okay, they don't have a ley line, so that makes me feel more comfortable playing it slow. And they mulligan to 6, so I actually will start in a vial now. Opponent's deck is so strange. Okay. As long as we draw a third land, we'll be golden. Leyline Binding. But you have to hit the Lackey. Okay. Wasteland would be real good. But any land would be really good. Not my favorite, but I'll do it. Second Leyline Binding would suck, but... Hopefully the Lackey served to protect the Vial. If we get the Vial to 3, I think we're pretty set to win, but... Okay. Play a Scion. Beanstalk. Okay, pondering. Okay, that did not mean another Leyline Binding. That's cool. That's cool. Pashalik's interesting. I need my third land, so I'm gonna Boggart. Really? That's crazy that you did not kill my vial. Like, I literally missed a land drop. Scion, sure. Double Scion? Okay. We can kill both of those. Not quite. Which kind of sucks. If they block at all, then they lose both. Okay. Okay, they've got 2 cards. We've got all gas. Okay, Beanstalk's scary, but you know. Nothing. Okay, you can leave vials on vial 3. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll attack. We matron. We get another bombardier. And then we're going to go EOT, Pashalik, broadside sling gang. If they go like leyline binding my vial right here, I'll probably just put the Pashalik into play so that if they verdict, they take 3. Fourth verdict. Verdict for 2 matrons. Sure. Third matron. That's pretty good. Um, 3 plus 6. Not enough? Okay. Let's just play it. All right, they don't have the plow, so they're dead. Okay. I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. Okay. So we're back on the draw. I am still scared of their leyline hands. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to. I think I keep the 2 experts in. I gotta cut something. Is it just the second? Is it just the second prospector? I don't want it to be, but it feels like it should be. Okay. This hand's awesome. Only thing it's missing is a wasteland. The mulligan to 6. They keep a leyline hand. I will probably immediately blast a leyline. No leyline. All right. Ringleader's pretty good. File resolves. All right, so they're gonna kill my vial most likely, which is a bummer for me. Okay. Wasteland on this Sanders Lounge would be insanely good. Yeah. Oh, but no land. Oh, Wasteland's so good. Boggart. can't kill it, unfortunately. I think I just play my War Marshal. I think I'm gonna bolt myself to hold up Reb, which it signals the Reb really hard. What would I want to Reb on the next turn? It's like really only Brainstorm, honestly. Okay. This War Marshal's nice because if they go like land Bombardiers, I can actually just double block. And then they're like, well, awkward. This sets up to expert this guy. Okay. That would have been nice to brainstorm, to blast, given their lack of land drops. But maybe they get brainstorm locked. Maybe. Ooh. No attacks. No attacks. Do we play around plow or leyline binding? No attacks sells no removal. And I guess it's not even that disastrous for me. Because they plow Lackey, the Scion stays alive, but then I can Bombardiers the next turn. Sack Expert, kill the Scion. Tap correctly. So either they're just being very conservative with the removal, or they don't have removal. Other option would be to play Bombardiers and just attack with that. Solitude. Okay. Okay. So another Brainstorm locked. So I should be able to Bombardiers here unless they have 2 Solitudes. Come on. Nice. Okay, there's a land. Scion draw card's pretty good. More Bombardiers? Land for Ringleader would be good too. Another Pyroblast is not very good. Do I trade War Chief? Kind of sucks, but I think I do. Land. Land or more bombas. Expert would be good too. I do only have one left. That's pretty good. This might give me lethal. One short. Ooh, Mog next turn's not bad. Now we can throw the token. Okay. We've killed 3 Scions. If they verdict, they go to 3. And I get triggers, yeah. Boggart. Bloodstreamer. Okay, wish I could have drawn the Bloodstreamer. Nice. So I can't play that as a land. I can hit them for 1 to hit them to 1 to turn off the fetch land. Gives up my value. Could shut off like a Murktide if Murktide's in their deck. Lets me hold up a Reb for a Brainstorm or Ponder. I think playing Boggart's better than Mogwai Marshal. I think. The reason I think is potential Murktide, drawing card. I only care about the creature. I care about it draws a card. It's a little worse against spot removal. I guess this is worse against a Solitude, huh? Letting them have the fetch. All right, they didn't have it. Okay. The stream went a lot longer than I thought it would. A lot of close games today. We had some good games. So we beat Mono Black, we beat Oops, and we lost to Nadu Pile. We lost to Painter. Painter, I thought. I just fucked up. And then game 2 was super close with the Horde Master triggers and the Sharpshooter. How many scam per league? I've stopped. Well, I played against scam. I played against this guy. It was like a fair scam deck with Nethergoyf and got kind of annihilated, honestly. Well, I fucked up really bad game 1, and then it's like playing against the non-Entomb versions is like actually so different, and I'm just like not adjusting. Played against this person on scam last night, and I won that one. So it's like usually 1 scam a league, I would say, which is better than it has been. I think people are sort of just like, well, what's the point, right? Like if you register scamming leagues, like you're just gonna beat everybody, but you're gonna be bored out of your mind. So unless you're like trying to farm tickets, like you're not testing anything significant, and like your deck is the best deck. and you're not getting quality, like consistent quality opponents. So you're not like testing any specific matchup particularly well. So it's not really a point. Yeah, list is fine. So I've alternated 4-1-3-2 every league I've played with this list, which is like a pretty good place to be, honestly. Not unhappy with that. I was very unhappy with this loss. I was 4-0, and then I play against Mystic Forge combo for the second time in the league, and I beat it the first time, and then I just had really mediocre hands and died, and it was just like very sad way to lose a 4-1 or a 5-0 rather. Can't seem to cinch the 5-0s this season. Is this really what my opponent's playing? 2 broadsides, 3 Tamios. Why are the Tamios there? Stress down in the sideboard. Wow. Weird. Really weird deck. I would love to play against this. Like, we've got Rebs for like Brain Surge and stuff, and then like, I guess there's 4 Dress Downs. That's not what I usually want to see. But Horde Master's really good against Dress Down. Then we've got Boggarts for these guys now. Kind of nice. All right. Oh, let's find somebody to raid. Call it a day. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. Check out the Patreon. I don't really have anybody I know who's playing Magic and streaming. So I guess I'll just close it. So, all right. Thank y'all. See you next time. I'll be back tomorrow.